Hi and welcome back. Paul Jones, stylist to the stars, to Charlotte Tilbury and Sophia Tilbury, whose hair I adore. I asked Paul to come in and to basically do Idiot's Guide to Party Hair.
Party ponytails.
Because I feel like I look after my hair really well, but I'm useless. I never do anything special with it. And Paul said I'm going to come over and give you the perfect party ponytail.
And we get to hang out.
Yeah.
Because we never see each other, which is lovely.
It's true.
Okay, so we are going to do the perfect perfect party ponytail.
I'm sorry I started that. There's too many P's, right? And we're sober, I promise. What is the go on, you tell me about it and then we're going to chat while we're doing it. What's the perfect party pony?
I think it depends because, I mean, I like a full-on scraped, tight...
Snatched.
A snatched ponytail. But also, I mean, there's something really beautiful about having one in the back, but, like long and in the nape of the neck. But if you want to be extra because you're going to a party, because, we are in party season, I think it needs to be more on show so people can see.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, let's go full out Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande's mum.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so the question
Glamorous
is...
auntie.
I have just washed my hair this morning.
Yes.
Got no product in it, so
yes.
You go for it.
Okay, great. So I'm going to use, I think I've spoke about this before, I'm using Sam McKnight's Modern Hairspray.
Okay.
And then what I normally would do is get right in the middle and start there.
Okay, shall I turn around?
Yeah. So we're going to get in the middle and we're going to start there. So I'm just going to hold that out the way and then just start spraying the roots.
Now what I love about this hairspray is it's one of those hairsprays that's totally flexible.
Yeah.
Now also can I just say, oh I love the smell of it. Now obviously poor Paul has also got to cope with my tapes as well because I've got 4 tapes in here. It's not easy to start.
Believe
tapes.
me, after everything I have to cope with, 4 tapes is not that much to deal with. Because when you have to do someone and they've got a head full of tapes, believe me, in a ponytail, and you have to do it so you can't see them.
How do you hide them?
Great difficulty. Or you can, there's lots of little tricks you can do, like you can, like the colour chalks.
Yes.
You could do a bit of that.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, so you could...
Or like the Colour Wow paper.
Yeah, like the Colour Wow. I'm a great fan of those.
See, this is what's special. So you watch this, that hairspray, you wouldn't think you'd be able to get a brush through, but instantly Paul can brush through it now.
But it's a workable hairspray, so that's the key.
You can tell it was created by somebody who does session work the whole time.
So it's workable, and it smells great as well. So
you put quite a lot in.
Well, you do because you have to we have to control the root because you've got a very curly root.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No.
And now, this is the secret, right?
Oh,
Show
yes.
that.
This is...
a hair bungee.
Yeah, I called it a snag band.
Oh, I like
but it's
that.
a hair bungee. So it's like a hook. So we're going to hook the top in there. Then I hold it down with my finger and then kind of...
I'm suffering for your art here.
Oh, is it hurting? I'm sorry.
No, it's just really tight.
No,
It's
that's
like proper
good. We're giving you a facelift. So... we're going to go around.
Who needs a cosmetic surgeon?
Exactly.
When you've got Paul Jones to do your hair.
I'll give you a Croydon facelift. Right, and then the top hook just pops in like that. But we're not going to stop there, Nadine. So...
Can I just...
Very Little Britain at the minute.
But I think it's very interesting because, I don't know, I suppose it is fairly tough, isn't it, my hair now? And it has literally no flyaways, that shows you. Now, bearing in mind my hair's particularly flyaway. Right, go on.
This is a little trick because we're not just going to leave it there. So this is Moroccan Oil Hydrating Cream. So if I'm going to put a hairpiece in, I like to get kind of quite a bit of this and then put it
in the actual hair.
Yeah, in the actual hair.
Because you only sprayed the Sam McKnight in the root.
Only on the root. So we don't spray the ends.
Okay.
So what I do is I like to saturate the hair with the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Cream because that way when you've got the hairpiece on, this is kind of moisturising and conditioning and making this, so it's kind of like having 2 treatments in one. So you got your ponytail.
Treating yourself while you're at party.
Exactly, treating it. And then I'll just twist this around.
Okay.
And then
it's a little bit Little Britain at the moment, I can't believe it.
Well, it was. So then I'm just going to pin these.
And you're using, I'm going to take some pictures of these. These are tiny little hairpins.
These are hairpins, yeah.
Okay.
It's really hard to get them, actually.
Where do you get them from?
So you can either get them from...
They're minuscule.
Yeah, you can't get them here just on the high street. You can either go to Paris, because the hair shops in Paris are the best, which is obviously not easy to do.
Go on.
But there's also a company that a friend of mine owns calls Session Kit.
Okay.
And they sell them. Okay. So they've got a website, so if you go on Session Kit...
I'll find the details.
Yeah, and just look at they do big pins as well, because you can get, I mean, if you compare the two.
Yeah, so these are the smaller ones, and then you've got the larger ones, but of course, because I haven't got that much hair, I presume you need smaller...
You need the smaller
pins,
ones, yeah, so you need the smaller ones.
Sorry.
But you can get these on my friend's, she has this great
Session
website.
Kit, right.
Well, yeah, I think my friend who has the company, she, you know, because she's actually a session stylist, but she knows how hard it is to get this kind of stuff, so she used her noodle and set up a
brilliant
company.
idea.
Yeah. So we've got this little bun. Now this is the good bit, Nadine.
Nadine Baggott morphs into Ariana Grande.
Yes.
So this is Beauty Works.
Yes.
So when I filmed with Lauren the other day, she was saying she uses these the whole time, and I said, "How do you use them?" Now we're about to show you how to use them. Right.
So I did a little bit of work on this yesterday and just curled.
Do these cost a lot of money to buy?
They are expensive, but I think it's more of an investment because, you know, with these you don't have to do anything to your actual hair apart from this, so it's actually going to stop you from blow drying and everything else with your hair, and they're really easy to use. I don't know if you can see, but they have these little clips
perfectly.
Yeah. So
right.
Yeah,
okay,
so it's got a little clip.
Oh right.
So that just sits at the front of
and
your
then
hair.
that bit at the side that I was talking about, so that's the bit that you wrap around.
Yeah, so that covers up all the mess.
Right, okay.
Right.
So what do you do?
So that just sits, so we've got our bun.
Yeah.
This is going to sit at the front, so the clip is going to go in there.
Yeah.
Now you have to give it a bit of a wiggle. And then you hear a click. Did you hear the click?
Yeah, totally.
Then, this piece here, which sits...
You keep out.
Yes.
And then you wrap it.
And then you just wrap it.
Oh, it's really actually quite simple.
But actually, it is really simple. But the thing I wanted to do is use gel. So this is a L'Oreal...
Gel.
Yeah.
Go on.
And if you saturate the bit you're going to wrap around, it's not going to move because...
Oh, right, that's really clever.
Yeah, it's not going to move.
You can tell you're used to doing hair, that you leave somebody, they walk down the red carpet, they party all night, and if they get papped coming out of a party, the hair still looks perfect.
Yeah, because that's your biggest fear, is that, you know... that
you can't follow them around all night, can you?
Absolutely not. And so then you just get this with your gel, and you just wrap it around the bit... So because the end is the bit we want to stick down, you put more gel in.
And this is your hard hold.
Yeah, this is not going to move.
Yeah.
This is not going to move. This is going to stay in place all night. The fun bit is when you're drunk at the end of the night and you've got to get it out. You do need to put heat on it though.
Oh, okay.
So we need to get your favourite DYSON dryer out.
Yeah.
So then I just use my finger with a bit of the gel where the ends went, which is here.
Yeah.
You just smooth it over the top. Once the gel is in place, we're then going to get your favourite DYSON, and then I use a diffuser on it to dry.
Okay.
Just because it stops messing up anything. So now this is...
I was voguing. I was Madonna voguing through that.
Madonna in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then give this a little bit of a brush.
Now, you were saying to me, and we fast forwarded that because you were drying my hair, would I do this? I would do this, okay, and we've obviously chosen a really dramatic ponytail. But if I had a slightly darker ponytail there, I probably would do this. I think it's a really quite a nice look, quite a chic look.
I think if I was doing your hair for an event, I would probably do it low.
Right,
I'd do like a low ponytail. and just so it would look, because obviously we're doing this so we can show how we do it, but just so it would look more real.
And would you use exactly the same technique, but just keep the hair in the nape of the neck?
Would I use the same technique? If I had more time, I would probably just use weft extensions and do it that way, because I could, you know, match the colour up and do it that way. Just lots of skills I've got. Nadine. And then I'm going to use the After Party by TG.
Which is the Instant Shine Serum. It's like the equivalent of Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless Filter, but for hair.
And it's kind of like it gives this lovely pearlescence. And then maybe just a little bit of hairspray on your fringe.
On the only bit of my hair that's actually left natural.
The only bit that's left. There you go.
I feel like at this point I need a bit of an Ariana Grande song.
We've snatched Nadine Baggott's ponytail. Nadine's been snatched.
And I honestly think, I mean, obviously you didn't choose this hair colour particularly for me, but I think, honestly, hand on heart, if I had a slightly shorter, I quite like ponies when they flip there. If I had a slightly shorter one and it was slightly darker, sorry, I'm looking in there and I should be talking to you guys, I actually would wear my hair like that. I think it's actually quite a stylish look.
Maybe the next event, Nadine Baggott coming soon.
Should we do it?
With a ponytail, let's do it.
Okay. What do you think, everybody? Who have you previously used this snatched ponytail on?
Oh, I couldn't possibly say, Nadine. I couldn't possibly say.
I like to think that somehow I've got a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury. No, not Charlotte, Sophia. It would be Sophia, wouldn't it? Tilbury.
I don't kiss and tell.
Anyway, that is my absolute guide to a snatched pony. The secret is, yes, we've got an extension length pony in here, but you saw what Paul did to prep my hair to put it up. You could either wear it as a top knot, you could wear it in the base of your neck, also you could have a much shorter version and get away with it.
Yeah, because you could, I mean, like, if you wanted to, you know, you could take this up and have like a huge
Are you going to Princess Leia me?
Well,
Actually, no, you know what that
gold
is?
Bikini.
You know what that is, don't you? That's I Dream of Jeannie, that is. Do you remember I Dream of Jeannie, or have I gone too old for you?
Too old now. Yeah. No, I remember Bewitched.
Oh yes, yeah.
I remember
I
Bewitched.
Dream of Jeannie was in the 60s.
Yeah, so you could like take this up and wear it as a, I mean, you'd only need to get, could you just mind taking me one of those out, please? This is where a big pin comes in handy when you have a lot of hair to get off.
A lot of fake hair to put up,
yeah,
let's be honest. There's nothing real about this hair.
Yeah. So then you could take that up and wear it as a, I mean, that is a very messy version because like...
This was not planned.
This is not planned.
We're just having fun now.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh yeah, just put some more spray on it. Why don't
more
you?
spray, but this is, the spray's not going in your hair, it's going in the... Because I know you don't like product, but...
I've got half a ton of it in my hair now.
Yes, but we had to get it up, Nadine. So, you know, you could do something like that. Obviously, the colour match isn't exact, but, you know, we could do a bit of a quick updo. We've transformed you today. I mean, no one's probably ever seen you with your hair up.
It's true.
This is new and exclusive.
You've never seen me with my hair up. It's true. There you go.
But it looks great. I don't know why you don't wear don't wear it up more.
No,
often.
I'm going to wear it up more often. Thank you, my darling.
It was a pleasure.
Party ponytails. They're easy.
And a bun. We've got a bun now.
And a bun as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. I'll put all the details of everything that Paul's used on my hair down below. And also, any questions you've got, I'll get him to jump on Instagram, jump on YouTube and answer, but also I'll get him come back and we'll do some more looks. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Happy parties.